started with Tukki October of last year, so October of 2025. By background, I was working as an architect before, and then I went back to school to MIT to do my second master's. And that's when I got to know about Tukki from various alumni that have worked with Tukki in past to obtain their visa. So it was a word of mouth, and then I had no visa. Yeah, my initial reason to move to the US was studies, and then I wanted to move back. But then I met someone here, got married, so that was my decision to stay. When I started to work with Tukki, I actually realized that it's not an easy process. You have to go through your entire background, or you have to go through your entire professional journey and then rethink if you actually qualify for that. And in the initial 1 or 2 months, I actually thought that I'm not someone who's qualified for an O-1. So that was one thing that was the most challenging in the initial months, that I thought it was going to be easy, but it was actually not. And Tukki helped me along with that. It was amazing. They were honest from day one. That's what I respected the most. Sometimes their criticism was harsh at the moment, but it was good that if you tell them anything, they're gonna go with another candidate. So for that reason, I thought let's file in March, because I got my offer in January. I wanted to go ahead and start my job. But then Tukki made me realize that the application was not ready. We need to work on that. But at that point, it might have been frustrating. Oh, why are we not moving forward? But it was the right decision, because at the end of the day, we went ahead, filed an application, both the lawyers and I was comfortable with, and got approved without an RFE, which is a dream scenario. Yeah, I know, fingers crossed. It was stressful, man. It was so stressful. Yeah, I think the platform was the best part of working with Tukki. Sometimes there are like thousands of documents that you're sending their way, and in your head you think, why are the lawyers taking so long? But through this platform you realize they're actually doing the work, and in which phase of the work the process is in. Is the paralegal working on it? The lawyer is working on it. They're moving back and forth. So as a user, you kind of respect their work more, because it's not like it's in a black box. You realize where in that zone is the process in. It was awesome. It was day 15th at 5 p.m. and I was going through the Reddit. I thought, if we're not gonna get it today, I don't know when I'm gonna get my result, and I'm gonna lose my job. And then directly, I think around 4:45 p.m., 5 p.m. is when I got an email from Tukki. They gave me the news. It was the best weekend in the last 6 months. I could tell you that. I'm working now. I wasn't working before, so that's the biggest change. And yeah, as an immigrant, visa is going to be something that keeps going in the back of your head. But with Tukki, I feel, and we're going to talk further with them about my next steps. When it comes to Tukki, I would definitely recommend them to anyone. I have recommended them to a lot of people who are going to go through this process in the next couple of months. The best part about Tukki is they're taking the traditional way of a lawyer working with the new age of how something is supposed to work and combining it together. It's not like AI is doing everything, and it's not like you're talking to your lawyers via email and waiting for their reply for the next 1 week, as traditionally how things were. It's combining both of them together. So you see everyone has visibility in your case, so it makes you feel good. There is some AI integration into the platform, which is awesome as a user as well, because when I was uploading documents, this AI would tell me these are the 5 things that is missing. And then there was paralegal, and then there was a lawyer looking through it. So it's a very, very good integration into the experience. I'm for my next visa process, I'm definitely gonna go over Tukki again. I think it was just right. It was the right experience, but I would definitely recommend Tukki.